Reddit title reads, Girlfriend said her ex has a bigger dick. I, a 25-year-old male, have been with my girlfriend, who is also 25, for 1 year. One time I was casually talking with her on the phone and jokingly said, "Yeah, that's because I got a big dick." And she replied, "No, you don't." Then I said, "Well, that's what some girls have told me before you." And then she said to me, "No, they don't know, or they just said it because they want you to feel good. I know what is big." After that, I ended the call. So maybe I'm being a bit dramatic here, but if my girlfriend said that to me, the relationship would be over, because this is a massive sign of disrespect, and she's being mean to you and body shaming you for no reason. Like, what was the benefit of her making that comment? It's really mean, and I think if a girl loves and respects you, she wouldn't make that comment. And it also shows her poor character. But as we'll see, the guy actually stayed with her after this comment. So let's continue on before I give my further thoughts on this. Next paragraph says, I didn't think about this for 6 months. I'm sure he thought about it during that 6 month period. But he continues to say, until something similar happened again. We saw a wishing well, so I threw a coin down there and wished for something. After I threw the coin, my girlfriend said to me, I think you wish for a bigger dick. I can't believe these two are 25 years old. These are grown adults, and they're coming out with comments like this. Now, they might have a bit of like a banter relationship, they might make fun of each other, but obviously this guy is upset by these comments. I'm doubting it was in a jokey manner, and she said it with the intent to hurt him, make him feel small, and it also might be just her feelings of feeling like she might be losing interest in this guy, and that's why she brings up these comments, because she's unhappy in the relationship. Now, after that first comment, they were together for a year. Now I'm guessing this has been an extra 6 months on top of that. Actually, no, I take that back, actually, because in the first paragraph they said they've been together for a year. So if I understand this correctly, maybe she says that first comment a couple of months into the relationship, and then 6 months later she brought it up again. So actually they haven't actually been together for that long, and already she's bringing him down with these hurtful comments. He says, I was shocked and said to her that what you said to me was very disrespectful. He should have said that the first time she made that comment. Him not saying he felt disrespected in the first instance she brought it up told her internally that, oh, I can do it again because he won't react, and I can say things without consequences. He's finally standing up for himself, but I think it's 6 months too late. Her reply to this comment, that he felt disrespected, was, what? In a loud tone. It's just a joke. Then I also brought up our old phone conversation, and she said, why you think about some stupid old thing what happened almost a year ago? I wasn't thinking so much about what I said, I just said it. I don't want to make you feel insecure. So that comment about her saying it was just a stupid comment a year ago, why are you still thinking about it? I think women are well known for holding on to information for a long period and then using it in arguments. So I'm sure she's done that many times before with men. But when this guy does it, she belittles him, and I can already tell she's coming from an instance of thinking he's insecure for bringing up such a comment. But the key part here is how she says, why do you think about something so stupid? So it's like she's belittling his feelings. She doesn't view his feelings as necessary. And the key part she also said here is that she says, why do you think about something so stupid? Obviously, this comment is important to him. His feelings are important, and she's belittling that. She's saying what he's feeling is stupid and he should not have said it. So already she's creating a space that isn't safe for him to be honest about his feelings. And yes, I don't think men should be overly emotional with women, even if they're his girlfriend. But I do feel like if you want to have a long, successful relationship, you need to feel comfortable with being open with your woman without being judged, without being belittled like this woman's doing to this guy. I can already tell this guy should run a mile because she's not long-term material, and it is obviously affecting him, and she just doesn't seem to care, and she's trying to make him seem like he's over exaggerating the situation, which is a form of gaslighting. Let's carry on here. He says, I asked her why did she say that? Good question. I know what is big, and she admitted that her ex was bigger than me. Oh great, just adding more, the cherry on top of the cake really. She says that she wants to spend the rest of her life with me and wants to have sex only with me, and she enjoys it. Now maybe in the heat of the moment she's thinking to herself she does want to spend the rest of her life with him. I'm sure he has many good qualities, which is why she's stuck around with him, but maybe he's just a nice guy and she kind of views him as that nice guy provider for a long-term relationship. But her saying that she only wants to have sex with him, I'm starting to doubt that, because you wouldn't be thinking about your ex in a sexual way, and you wouldn't make deprecating sexual comments and body shaming her current boyfriend. So yeah, I think you've got to look at a woman's actions over her words, and her actions are showing some disgust of him. This is a form of body shaming in my opinion, and it doesn't have any positive outcome on their relationship or on his feelings. So I'm not believing anything this woman's saying. Got two more paragraphs here. He continues saying, however, the things she has says have crushed my self-confidence. That's very valid. I would imagine it would for most men. She's a very sexual woman, and I know size is important for her. I feel like I'm not enough for her and feel pressure about having sex with her. I don't mind if someone has a bigger dick than me, but I don't want to hear that from someone I love. Yeah, there's going to be this constant pressure now, as he mentioned. Every time he has sex with her and he goes inside her, he's going to be thinking, oh, she's probably thinking about how small my dick is or how it doesn't compare to my ex. That's just going to completely ruin the sexual attraction, and he's not going to feel happy and secure. I know a lot of men, they enjoy sex, but they enjoy sex even more if they know the woman's enjoying herself. I feel like men are givers when it comes to sex. We really want to please a woman, and him going into this sexual experience with her, in his mind he's thinking about if she's enjoying it and not thinking about himself, and that's going to eat away at him. And what happens when you're about to get down to some bedroom fun and you're overthinking things, you're feeling pressure, you're getting nervous about a situation? Your little fella won't perform as well or perform at all. So this is going to have a real negative impact on their sexual relationship. He finally says, is it my fault for being insecure? Or is it time to get a new girl who makes me feel confident and not down? What can I do? I've never experienced something like this before. Yeah, look, you said this earlier, but you don't want to be with someone who you love who puts you down like this. I'm in the mindset of don't say something if it's not going to have a positive impact. You know, my girlfriend actually, we were watching something on Netflix and a guy came on the screen, a very good looking guy, and she made a comment about how good looking he was, and I turned to her and said, what was the point in that? Like, why did you say that? Like, what benefit does that have on our relationship, you saying you find this guy attractive? You know, we're sitting in bed watching TV having a good time and you make a comment about another guy. I've never made a comment about another woman in front of her because I just don't see the benefit of it. It's not going to make her happy. Me saying it's not going to make me feel better either. So some things are better left unsaid, and after I said that to my girlfriend, she never did it again. So we moved on, we moved past it. But because this guy, that the first comment slide, this woman thought she could do it again to him, and she did. And he's obviously been affected by it more the second time round. He says, is it his fault for feeling insecure? You see that with a lot of these posts. A lot of guys have been told that if they feel a certain way in their relationship, it's because they're insecure, and I hate that. Yes, we all have insecurities, everyone does, but just to say, oh, you're being insecure because you have boundaries, you have standards, yeah, it's a rocky path to go down. So no, this isn't you being insecure, this is her lacking values and treating you poorly, so you have every right to feel the way you do. But is it time to get a new girl? I think it is. I don't think you can rebuild this love with her and this trust. You'll forever be thinking that you're not enough because you haven't got as big a dick as her ex, and that's going to eat you up inside. And you know, obviously this is important to her, the dick size that you have, because she would not have brought it up on 2 occasions if that wasn't the case. But yeah, unfortunately we live in this dating market where you are going to be dating girls where it's very likely you're not the biggest she's had. Let's think. So she's 25. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt and say she started sleeping with men at the age of 18. Maybe she has sex with 3 guys a year. 3 times 7? What's that, 21? So yeah, she's probably had sex with 20 other guys other than this guy. You think you're going to be the largest dick she's had out of those 20 guys? The probability is very unlikely. So yeah, that's just a modern dating marketplace. If you want to be the biggest guy she had, you're probably going to have to be sleeping with a virgin or sleep with someone who maybe is more younger than you. But yeah, it's tough out there. But you want to be with a girl who loves you for you and will not belittle you and body shame you like she's done. So yeah, if she's not a nice woman, find a girl out there who treats you better and won't make those comments. And they're out there. There's some wonderful women out there. So yeah, this guy needs to end this one and look ahead. Yeah, that's all. Cheers, guys.
Artillery barrage ready.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Clear the area! Where's the medic? Nice one. Enemy soldier! Down! Reloading! Cover me! Trooper down!
Enemy forces are dwindling. Hold the line.
Artillery barrage ready.
Grab grenade! Take some cover!
Copy. Vehicle drop to target location.